Hey everyone, it's Eric from BatmanNotes.com, and today we'll be taking a look at Batman No Man's Land Omnibus Volume 1. Volume 2 is set to come out in August of this year, so we thought we'd take a look at Batman No Man's Land Omnibus Volume 1. This comes with a nice looking dust jacket on the front and back. Pop off the dust jacket and let you know that included in this is going to be Batman The Legends of the Dark Knight 116 to 121, Azrael, Agents of the Bat 51 to 57, Batman 563 to 568, Batman Shadow of the Bat 83 to 88, Detective Comics 730 to 735, Catwoman 72 to 74, Robin 67, Batman Chronicles 16 and 17, Nightwing 35 to 37, Batman No Man's Land Volume 1, Justice League 32, Batman Harley Quinn and Young Justice in No Man's Land number 1. With the dust jacket off, take a look at the spine and the back, kind of like a city shot of Gotham. There is your in pages, nothing to write home about, credits, and your table of contents that spans over like 4 pages, and this is going to let you know that it's well over 1,100 pages. Classic image by Alex Ross. No Man's Land. This one thing to let you know, this starts off extremely slow. Gotham is in ruins, and this is a map to let you know which villain is in control of what part of the city. That's kind of neat. But once again, this starts off slow, and it'll take a while before it gets going. If you can manage to get through some of the more boring tales at the beginning of the novel, the book really gets going. But not with this. Azrael, although Denny O'Neil writes it, I can't say that I like that artwork. Another thing you'll notice is this book has a lot of gutter loss. It won't lay until you get around page 300, then it'll start to lay. Once again, this starts off slow, but after it gets going, it's got some great tales in it, and some great art as well. The artwork and the storytelling goes from boring and bad to excellent, and that goes for the writing and the artwork. There's some stuff like this that I really like a lot as far as the artwork goes, and the storytelling. This kind of neat little story with a scarecrow and a church that is kind of like a safe haven for people of Gotham. And there you are, another Azrael story, which Denny O'Neil writes, but man, not super fan of that artwork. Then you get into, like I said, this is really cartoony artwork with the penguin. Don't really care for that at all. It's kind of funny looking, to say the least. Not my favorite artwork, but like I said, if you can stomach a few of the stories that are boring and don't have a lot to offer as far as art is concerned, you'll get to stories that have just great art and great stories. I really like the way Joker is drawn here. And this is Roger Robinson on the pencils. I really like his artwork for the Joker. I really like Kelly Puckett. This little story about Superman coming in It's just, I like when visually the writer lets the artist tell a lot of the story. Not a lot of words, not a lot of bubbles, not a lot of thought boxes, which I cannot stand. I really dig this stuff. And nice little stories. I mean, they have various really good, excellent writers. They have Chuck Dixon, who's my favorite, and then they also have great artwork as well throughout a lot of the pages. So you'll get some good, you'll get some bad, but overall, it was a good time. It was a great time for Batman and comic books in general. This is kind of my favorite era of comic books. And once again, you'll notice that it lays flat after around 300 pages. This is deep into it, but you also get the little gutter loss here, which I'm not thrilled with. But I will say this is a lot better than DC Comics deluxe editions that are coming out now that are horrible. They have thin white cheap paper and they're just horrible. There's nothing deluxe about DC Comics right now. But the omnibus, if you can stand for the gutter loss, like I said, this has some not so great writing and not so great artwork, but it does have the best of the best as far as writing and just fantastic art. I mean, I love this stuff. Love that kind of old school look. Nice era. My favorite era for DC Comics around this time. Like I said, Chuck Dixon, Scott Beatty get together for this one, Young Justice. And if you have a chance, please pick up the year ones of Robin, Nightwing, and Batgirl. They're great. That was the same writing combo that did those, and they're also involved in this. And like I said, the artwork does get better. It isn't always great, but then you'll get stuff like this that I love. Mike Diodato, man, great artwork. Love it. This is right about when this stuff just soars as far as artwork is concerned for me. I love how the commish looks in this. And you'll also get the Nightwing run, part of it at least, with Chuck Dixon and Scott McDaniel. I love this run by Chuck and Scott. Great art, excellent story writing. Just, yeah. Like I said, if you have a chance, I wish they would come out with a omnibus of Chuck's run on Nightwing. Best run on Nightwing by far. Nothing compares to it. And then you'll get Greg Rucka and Dan Jurgens. And I really like Jurgens' art. Man, that's a very cool image of Batman. Jurgen does some great stuff. And we'll flip through real quickly and go to the extras in the back, which is some alt covers. Like I said, the look at the eye. This just the only thing I don't like, as I said, is the gutter loss that you're going to get. It's not perfect because some of the art and some of the writing just don't like it, but then you'll get issues like with Chuck Dixon and Scott McDaniel, and then you're like, yeah, this is clicking. As far as it's a must-have for me because I've been collecting these older omnibus and love the format because it's big pages, although the gutter loss is here. And been trying to collect as much Chuck Dixon stuff as I can. We'll leave a link down below where you can get yourself a copy. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification button for future reviews. This is Eric from Batman Notes. See you next time.